We've got blue skies and sunshine here today, folks. This is Andy McNamara, and welcome to the Axis Football League. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Ball goes to Miles. Stopped before he can break free. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Gallagher surveys the field. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. 3 yards to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. And Day will boot it away here. He catches the punt. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Good.
He makes the throw up near the 45. He grabs it and holds it down. Catch by Reed. Clemens wraps him up. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10.
Sit hut.
Takes the handoff and looks to pass. Cunningham grabs it. It's complete. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10.
Hike.
He makes the short throw. Ripped to the ground. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go.
Hike.
Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw to the middle of the... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point.
Go.
It's up. And it sails through. Drawing first blood today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. The runner breaks free. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Gallagher surveys the field. Throws to a wide open receiver running down the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. Throws a pass. It's caught. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10. Gallagher drops back to pass. He makes the short throw. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. Gain of 3 on the play. Fourth play of the drive. Gallagher surveys the field. Throws a pass. And he can't pull it in. Drop pass. The offense comes in on third down. QB back to pass. Throws the ball. Big time catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. 3 receivers for the offense. Gallagher drops back to pass. He makes the throw near the goal line. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion.
Go!
He'll pitch it off to the right side. Ripped to the ground. That will be good for about 6. 3rd down. Gallagher drops back to pass. A flag on the play. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up. And it sails through. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. He catches the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. First and 10.
Sit hut.
He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. Cunningham on the reception. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw. It's up. It is caught. And he's in for the score. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. The kick is up, and it sails through. They will pull ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. Sheds off the first tackle, and the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. QB with the play fake. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. Looking for a target way downfield. Completes that long pass. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Finds the target on the left side of the field. Montgomery snags it. It's complete. And he's tackled. Good enough for a first down. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Dropping back. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 4. The offense comes in on second down.
Go!
Gallagher surveys the field. He tosses one short to the sideline. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there, and they'll accept the penalty. First and goal.
Go!
He makes the toss. And he's brought down before making it too far. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second and goal. QB back to pass. Play action fake. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Go.
It's up. And the extra point is good. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. The kickoff is fielded. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. That signals the end of the first quarter. Both teams all knotted up so far. The offense will start things off from the 25. Motion right. He'll toss it to the back. And Harrison got him. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. And the defender got him down. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go. He's not going anywhere. Bailey with the sack. Loss of 9. Second down. He steps back to pass. He throws it deep to the center of the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. A lone back for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And he's got it. He's put to the turf. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the short throw. The tackle is made. Loss of 4. Seventh play of the drive. He makes the inside handoff. Bailey's got him. Down for the tackle. That's good for about 7 yards. Third down. 15 yards to go. Dropping back. He sees a target over the middle, and he inhales that pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
And he's sacked in the backfield by Stevens. Loss of 4. Second down, 8 yards to go. QB back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 9. Third down for the offense. QB back to pass. He flings a pass. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Go!
It's up. And it's good. They'll take the lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. The kickoff is caught. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
He'll give it away on the counter. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Go!
He makes the toss off to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense. QB back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense.
Sit hut.
Ball goes to Miles. And the defender makes the tackle. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10. He drops back into the pocket. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. First and 10 for the offense. Penalty flag on the field. Fires a rocket. And it is complete to Reed. And he will be brought down by Thompson. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he's wrestled to the ground. Short loss on the play. Dropping back. He lets one go deep down the field. And he will be brought down by Thompson. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10.
Go.
QB back to pass. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. It's complete to Davenport. And he is tackled. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and goal. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. Flings one. It's up, it is caught. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Robinson. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gallagher surveys the field. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And he wisely slides down. And the offense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. Gallagher surveys the field. And he'll be pulled down immediately. And the offense will call timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gallagher drops back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. Intercepted. Extending the play, and the tackle is made. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner. And Harrison got him. They'll pick up a couple yards there. 2nd down.
Go.
The handoff is taken by Austin. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. The offense calls a timeout. They'll have just one remaining. A huge gain by the offense. Third play of the drive.
Tonight.
It'll be a run to the left side, and he's brought to the turf. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. That gets us to second down. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Tonight.
The runner takes it outside, and he's brought down. That'll cost them a couple yards. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. A close game so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. The runner takes the inside handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. The handoff is made. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He tosses one. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. And it is complete to Reed. And he's tackled right away. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion.
Tonight.
The handoff is taken by Austin. And the tackle will be made by Bailey. That's good for 10 yards. The offense sets up in shotgun.
Tonight.
He drops back into the pocket. Makes the short throw. Shakes off the first tackle. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense will operate from under center.
Go!
He hands it to the runner inside. And Harrison got him. Gain of 13. First and goal. He steps back to pass. He'll make the throw. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. That's the end of that play. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Hill gets a hold of him for the sack. A huge loss by the offense. Operating from under center. Gallagher surveys the field. Makes the throw to a wide open receiver. Over the shoulder, he got it. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. A huge pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. Ball goes to Miles. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Robinson. Gain of 4 on the play. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10.
Strike.
Miles takes the handoff. And he's wrestled to the ground. Short loss on the play. The offense sets up in a single back set. Gallagher surveys the field. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. Incomplete pass. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. Gallagher slings it. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be forced out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Penalty flag on the field. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Looks like the defense was offside. They will accept the penalty. A dime set for the defense. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And he's immediately brought down. Small gain on the play. He steps back to pass. Fires one. Tipped away and incomplete. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 3rd and short for the offense. Dropping back, makes the throw at the sideline. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Strike.
Hughes on the kick. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. Gallagher with the handoff. And the defense got him. Tackle made by Williams. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 yards to go.
Strike.
Gallagher will hand it off. And he's taken down. Tackle by Robinson. Gain of 9 on the play. 3rd play of the drive. Gallagher surveys the field. And he's going to throw this one away. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Gallagher will hand it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. 1st down and 10 to go. He throws it deep along the sideline. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. That signals the end of the 3rd quarter. A one-sided matchup so far. Operating from the gun. Gallagher surveys the field. Makes the throw at the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. That'll be good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Gallagher surveys the field. Makes the short throw. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Ball goes to Miles. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. Gain of 9 on the play. 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go. Gallagher surveys the field. He sends this one into the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. There's the kick. And it sails through. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. He fields the kickoff. And he's tackled. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. 1st and 10.
Go!
The handoff is taken by Austin, and the tackle will be made by Bailey. They'll pick up a couple yards here. 2 backs for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Blackwell wrestles him to the ground. That'll go for about 3 yards. 3rd down, 13 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. The offense lines up to punt. Hughes on the kick. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Gallagher surveys the field. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. He pulls it in. Dickerson makes the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. 2nd down and short. Toss to the left side. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd play of the drive. Gallagher drops back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Gallagher will hand it off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Player in motion to the right. Gallagher drops back to pass. Hold it down! And he's tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set.
Go!
Gallagher will hand it off. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. Pass complete. He's tackled. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 2 yards to go. Motion right. QB with the play fake. Throws it off to the left side. It's picked off. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Hand off to Austin. And Payne's got him for the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down. A 2-back set for the offense.
Hike!
He'll give it away on the counter. He's tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. A 2-receiver set for the offense. The handoff is taken by Austin, and he will be brought down by Payne. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. That brings up 4th down. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
Hughes on the kick. He catches the punt. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Throws the ball, and the receiver just can't find the handle. 2nd and 10.
Tonight.
Gallagher on the throw. He pulls it in, and he's tackled right away. And the offense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. That will be good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Gallagher surveys the field. He makes the reception. Dickerson makes the tackle. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. 5th play of the drive. And the pass falls to the ground. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Gallagher surveys the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Operating from under center. Gallagher drops back to pass. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it sails through. That will eat away at the lead a bit. They're going to attempt the kickoff conversion. 4th and 12 from the 28. He makes the throw. And the ball is batted down. The offense can't convert the kickoff try and will turn the ball over. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 1st down and 10 to go.
Go!
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. 2nd down for the offense. 12 yards to go.
Hike!
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. 3rd play of the drive. That will wrap it up for our game. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.